tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13.
And it'll be Dolphin football.
The Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, ready?
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
There he goes, right side.
And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. On the out route, he's got Mostert.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 51 yards.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Tua going to try and throw for it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
And now look at him go. The 40. The 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah,
trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that close, you're automatically thinking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Howard. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
This is taken at the 18.
A 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Tua. Another catch there for Waddle. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
From the 36, Tua rolling to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Nothing open downfield. field, so he'll throw it away.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Let's go.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, if you have this defense on your fantasy football team, you are loving this right now. Their second touchdown. We're only in the first half. Remember, they had the fumble return for 6 earlier, Charles, and here the INT return.
Yeah, we're still in the first half of this game. This group, they've been awfully quick to capitalize on mistakes made by the offense, and that one they take to the house as well. Be careful with the football with them. They turn it around on you quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
And they go play action with Howell.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he takes this just a few yards shy in the red zone before going out. 2 and now on 1st down.
Tua finding his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have retaken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Faking the handoff. Howell. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Give up the middle to Gibson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll go play action. Howell. He's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Sly able to put this one through. And that will tie things now at 19 all. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Tua going to throw.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle here to Wilson.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This just a 24-yard attempt. Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Sly set to boot it. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
He'll drop to throw. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency.
He's got a man complete.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders.
We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be blocked out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is.
Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Powell throwing for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very...
He's got a man, complete!
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Sanders' kick is good.
And the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead.
So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Powell throwing on 1st down here.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Jahan Dotson,
82 yards.
And the Commanders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Slide for the PAT.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
He's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Tua now on first down.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll leave that one for Gaskin. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
On the double. Red, cycle. Hurry.
Looking to pass. Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st down, Howell. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That swung out to Mostert. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down and 6. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
Thomas brings it in.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. First down, how to throw.
And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Howell.
And this is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's 3rd down and 2.
Now they go play action with Howell.
Forced out to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Here's Tua.
Out to his left.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and Quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Ready.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Tua to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game.
Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Well, hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Powell.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Sly able to put this one through. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Cameron Curl, and the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll go play action. Powell.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. After the sack on 1st down,
Powell winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
It got his man complete.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 88 yards. And the Commanders use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready up. Red, yellow.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Commanders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.